Hello, this is Mr. Lyons, Eaton High School principal. I wanted to reach out to everybody about the many different changes that we have been doing here at school to prepare for the return of students for the upcoming school year. It may be new even for our veteran seniors and juniors, but I can tell you this, the staff, the maintenance staff, the support staff, the cleaning staff, everybody has been pulling in the same direction to make sure that you have a safe environment that affords you the same educational experience that is close as we can get to as you would in a traditional year. So one of the changes that you're going to notice is at the entrance of the buildings. For those that are taking buses, you're going to enter through the Aud, which was our traditional entrance, but some students will also be entering near the music tech wing so that we can keep students properly apart. When you enter the building, there will be a temperature check just to ensure that everyone is safe and we're following the protocols established by the Department of Health. For those that are dropped off by parents or drive to school or walk to school, you'll be entering through the athletic entrance. At that point, you also will be having a temperature check to follow those same protocols and keep everybody safe. Students that have the appropriate parking permit to drive to school still can continue to drive to school. They will enter through the athletic entrance during the regular school entering time. When you come into the building this year, you will go immediately to your first period class. Your first period class will be your homeroom and attendance will be taken at that point. Transitioning between classes is a little different. Students will still be changing classes. We will be basically following the American model of our roads. We're going to be walking on the right side of the road, so when you exit out of a classroom, you're going to turn right out of the classroom. And even if the classroom's right across the hall, we're going to turn right, go all the way down the hall and come back around, kind of like a giant circle. And then when we come into common places in the middle where the four hallways come together, we want to do our best to social distance and be respectful for those around us. There will be an extended transition time. Most of you will have lunch in the traditional lunchroom. We have broken it up into two separate lunchrooms, and we have an overflow room for students that always bring their own lunch. For students that are remote that day, either all 5 days or the 3 days that they're remote, the expectation is students will have work and they will complete it as a regular school day. While the class may not be identical to what the teachers are teaching to the students who are live in person, the content and standards will be the same information, skills, and standards that you would have if you were in a classroom. So don't feel if you're on remote, it's a day off. It's just a different type of work to ensure that you receive the proper education that you deserve to prepare for either the next grade, state assessments, or anything of that sort. At this time, all students will be dismissed at the end of the day. No students will be staying after school for any activities. As for athletics, at this time, we don't exactly know what is happening for the current year, but Mr. Iwanko is getting information daily about the potential for a fall season or a modified season